Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what they secretly want to tell you spread for all of my Scorpios out there. So let's get after it. But before then, just want to thank you guys for sticking with me here. Got a bad cold, but I'm going to power through this. So let's get after it. So rising Venus and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What do they secretly want to tell all of my Scorpios out there? What do they secretly want to tell my Scorpios out there? 3 more shuffles. What do they secretly want to tell my Scorpios out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Scorpios out there? What do they secretly want to tell all of my Scorpios out there? That feels good. Cards. Then 2. Okay, here we go, Scorpios. Ooh, okay. All right, so we have a situation in which we have a King of Cups situation here. Now, this individual wants to kind of, be a dominating, daring, dashing energy here. And now they kind of want to sweep you off your feet, so to speak, okay? I feel like this person really kind of wants to put the work in to really, wine and dine and finesse you. However, we got the 5 of Pentacles here, which means that at some juncture, I'm feeling as if this person feels like they were left out in the cold by you. Okay, they feel like their best advances were no longer being accepted, so they kind of felt like they've been left out in the cold. However, with that being said, okay, there's also an aspect here with the 9 of Pentacles that this person believes that they have everything they need to be successful in this endeavor. So even though there's this feeling that they got the cold shoulder from you, they're like, you know what, I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to continue to pursue this because there's going to be quite possibly a favorable outcome. Now, you'll recognize this person, okay, with the 10 of Pentacles here, because this is an individual here where they either come from money or they're pretty financially okay. All right. This also quite possibly could be a younger fire sign individual here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. Just like this they have either this person is either a younger fire sign individual or like a person with a kind of a youthful energy about them. Okay. Like this new exploratory energy, so to speak. Now, they're beginning to kind of make their presence known yet again. You got like the 7 of Pentacles. This person just waiting to see what kind of things ripen on this vine for them. That's pretty much what they're doing. Just waiting around, kind of seeing how things are going to progress. They do realize that there's a fork in the road here with the 2 of Swords, okay? But I want to reiterate, this person, at first they were really coming on rather, maybe it was a little bit strong, but, there was this feeling like, wow, I'm kind of being ignored here, kind of being left out in the cold. Now, that was not a deterrent. It kind of maybe slowed down the progress, but it didn't stop it entirely. So now they're coming back on the scene again. And they're being a little bit more patient this time because they're really interested here. Also, just rounding this whole thing out here, we have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords representing a situation in which they're like, you know what? Should I stay and fight for this situation, or should I kind of just walk away from the situation? So that's kind of like where things are right now. Kind of like, they decided to stay and fight for it, but they're going to see how long they can hang in there before they just kind of got to wrap it up. So there's that. But let's see, what are the blockages currently keeping you guys apart? What are the blockages keeping you guys apart? What are the current blockages keeping you guys apart? What are the blockages keeping you guys apart here? Some cards I need to see. Some of the cards I need to see. Some of the cards that I need to see. Okay, feels great. Ooh, yep. All right. So, what are the blockages, the thing keeping you guys apart? Well, first of all, again, we got to go back to the question. Blockages, 9 of Pentacles. We got to have to go back to the question, the blockages. Well, I'm getting here the feeling here, and what I'm seeing from this is the fact that this person thinks they have everything they need to be successful. that's their interpretation of it. That's not what's really happening here. There's a little bit of overconfidence here, I feel, on their part. In addition here, we have the Page of Pentacles representing communication. Okay, Page of Pentacles is all about communication, articulating oneself. So this individual has not really been able to articulate clearly their intentions. And to their point, maybe they have. And maybe you've just been unimpressed. So that's a possibility as well. We also got a Tower card here. Tower moment. Things kind of fell apart. And that's when they felt like they were left out in the cold. There was a Tower moment. Something suddenly happens. Maybe something that they said. I'm more or less, again, with the communication aspect there with the Page of Pentacles, it could have been some misinterpretation of a communication. It could have been they were a little bit too cocky. Also could be their body language was kind of off as well. It was just something that just didn't really feel right to you. So you're like, you know what? Let me kind of back off this for a little bit. Now, also got the Hierophant card here representing like an aspect of like commitment, if you will, an aspect of commitment, an aspect of long-term committed relationship, something traditional. They're not coming off to you as like really something traditional, something to be trusted, in other words, okay? And again, we have the Six of Cups here. Excuse me, not Six of Cups, Four of Cups, guys. I'm under the other guy, so forgive me. Four of Cups here, representing a situation in which there has, again, you have gone out on dates with them a few times, and things were kind of like, all right? So you also got here the King of Pentacles, which means that you're in the aspect, the mindset of, being financially secure. Now, again, I say they either come from money or they're in a financially secure situation, which they are. But the fact this King of Pentacles here is part of the blockages, I'm getting the feeling here is that this individual's money is looked upon as a crutch. So it's a substitute. So, okay, in other words, putting it in plain terms here, this person doesn't have much of is a little bit too cocky, okay? And they flaunt their financial success around quite a bit, okay? Or the fact that they're financially stable. And so what they're using as a substitute for personality, they're pretty much flaunting their wealth, they're throwing their money around pretty much. And that's, letting you know that there's just some hollow qualities there. Also, we got the Moon card here too. So there's an aspect of some aspects of some deceptive things going on here as well. Now that you're kind of suspect, okay? They protest a little bit too much, all right? And finally here, the Emperor card here. Now, this person is trying to take a little bit too much control. So, again, it's a little bit. We all have met those individuals where it's like this is a little bit too much, and that's what's going on here. They're kind of flexing it a little bit too much here. Okay, so that's what the issue here is with that. So, with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? One more shuffle. Okay. There we go. So, first up, celebrate differences. You know what? Spirit's saying, celebrate the fact that even though this person may be financially secure and all that, celebrate the fact that you are different, that finances aren't the only thing. Some people, like I said, substitute financial stability for personality. Celebrate the fact that you're different from that you're not so materialistic where you would be willing to settle just because someone was financially secure. And you weren't. You're still working on Pentacles, getting your things together. So just celebrate the fact that you are not a slave to monetary needs. That's number one. Number two, breakthrough here. All right. This breakthrough here signifies that you're you're moving generally in the right direction as far as getting yourself together, and you're going to run into somebody that's going to vibe with you on the same level that you're vibing. So again, don't settle. And finally here, hope and happiness. And what that really represents here is, look, at the end of the day, it's about being with somebody that brings out the best in you, about being happy with your situation and being hopeful that, there's going to be room for growth there. So never settle, especially with an individual because they're financially secure. Finance, that's only surface stuff. You want somebody that's actually about something. All right. So then I'm gonna shut this thing down now. Yeah, again, guys, forgive me. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to get this through. Plus, I was having technical difficulties as well, so it was like, oh god. So, just wanted to kind of get these out here. So I'm not looking my most dapper, all right, but I wanted to get it out here to you guys. So, thanks for that. Also, this is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everybody, okay? But if this does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I left a link below. Make sure you get yourself a personal reading. If this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of it that do and dismiss the rest. And as always, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. Okay, they help the algorithm. They also help me grow this channel. My name is Adonis. I love you guys. And I will absolutely positively see you next time.